Henry Kissinger once said, "Power is the ultimate aphrodisiac."
Henry Kissinger? Is he one of the guys that designed Machiavelli the Prince?
Yeah.
Oh, then it makes sense. This is a game about power. Power and money. They're really the same thing. If you have money, you can buy power. And once you have power, you get more money.
You may have oversimplified things a bit, but that's the basic idea behind Machiavelli the Prince. Use money to get power and make yourself even more money. Here's some trivia for you. Have you ever seen this game before?
I don't know. Egghead?
That's not what I mean. Machiavelli is actually a new version of Merchant Prince, a great game nobody paid attention to. Microprose is re-releasing it with a new name.
Have they changed anything, or are they just trying to rip us off?
They've only made minor changes, but no, they're not trying to pass this off as a new game. Think of this as giving an underappreciated game a second chance at success. Let me ask you this, what do you think of Machiavelli's graphics?
They're very good. I'm not used to strategy games running in SVGA, so the graphics are a lot more detailed than I expected.
That's the biggest change Microprose made. Merchant Prince had SVGA graphics as well, but they were pretty drab. Machiavelli's graphics, while similar, are much more attractive.
I see what you mean. Kind of like an infomercial for hair replacement products.
Machiavelli starts in Venice in 1300. Your goal is to become the richest merchant in the city by the end of the game.
I really like the way they did the map in this game. You have to explore as you go, but the unexplored areas show up in sepia tone instead of a black void.
To help make the unexplored part more attractive, there's a false map drawn on the sepia squares that gets less accurate the farther you get from Venice.
Why haven't other games used something like this?
I don't know. Maybe game developers paid as much attention to Merchant Prince as consumers did.
At the start of the game, you make money by trading goods between cities. You'll mostly use ships to go between coastal cities, but you also have donkey and camel caravans for overland routes.
I notice you didn't get confused, which should demonstrate how simple trade is to manage. To buy stuff, you simply drag into your ship's hold, and to sell it, you drag it out. The game even keeps track of how much you pay.
Damn good thing, too. Having to keep my own financial notes would have turned this game into a graphical checkbook balancing program. Actually, I wish my checkbook was this easy to manage.
Once you have some capital, you can start getting involved in politics. Loyalty has its price, and buying friends like these senators quickly becomes common practice.
What I really love is stabbing my opposition in the back. If another family's gaining too much power, assassinate one of their senators. You can even become the Doge of Venice, with the right friends and proper means of expression, that is.
It doesn't take much to turn you into a gangster, does it? The dirty tricks don't stop in the Venetian Senate either. The Catholic Church, true to form, works in much the same way. You can buy cardinals, which improves your standing in the church. Plus, cardinals make you extra money by selling indulgences.
Welcome to the Church of Free Enterprise. Sins absolved while you wait. Now, if you have enough cardinals pulling for you, you could become pope when the office is next available. And if the current pope is healthy, you can hire an assassin to make him an offer you can't refuse.
Machiavelli is just the type of strategy game Microprose fans love. It's got exploration, trade, and a deep bag of dirty tricks. It's original, addictive, and very well put together. Don't miss out a second time.
If you do, you have no one to blame but yourself. This is a game that deserves a second chance at popularity. I haven't been this pleasantly surprised by a game in a very long time. Whatever you want to call it, it's great.